With Dragon Ball Sparking Zero just under 7 days away, I'm sure the significance of this game is starting to set in for all of us. But nonetheless, today I will be covering the important information you will need to know about Sparking Zero prior to the game coming up. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero will have a comprehensive story mode that spans through the entire Dragon Ball series. Not just Dragon Ball Z, but also Dragon Ball GT, Super, and finally even the Dragon Ball movies. This is particularly exciting because we have never seen a remake in one of these Dragon Ball games of newer content like the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, and also see the return of the what if scenarios previously popularized in the Budokai Tenkaichi series. With many unique storylines panning out from one singular decision, which is quite unique from previous what if storylines where the story is shown to us and we don't really have much of a say in it. In this game, you will be given the option to play the real canonical story or another option that will alter the future as you know it, and consequences that follow your choice. Moving on, unlocking characters and elements in the game is a key defining part of the Budokai Tenkaichi series, and though it is more of an old school gaming trait, Sparking Zero has decided to continue marking it as a key part of their game. To unlock characters past the basic lineup of early Dragon Ball Z characters, you must play through the story and complete stages to unlock the characters. So you won't have characters like Ultra Instinct Goku unless you play through the Tournament of Power story mode arc in-game. However, there is a quicker way to unlock these characters through in-game currency with the use of Zenny in the item shop. It could potentially be purchasable through microtransactions in-game. All of this being said, the story aspect of Dragon Ball Sparking Zero is truly something all of us Dragon Ball fans have been patiently waiting for the last few years. Next up is the balancing battle system. Most casual Dragon Ball fans who may be tuning in to play Sparking Zero will probably be assuming or wondering that Sparking Zero will probably be balanced similar to other Dragon Ball games like Dragon Ball FighterZ for competitive play, right? Well, not really. Characters like Beerus, Whis, Super Saiyan 4s, and other characters who are infamously declared as hard hitters in the show would do a lot more damage than characters that are gimmicky or notoriously weak like Mr. Satan, Yajirobe. But besides that, characters like Goku Teen from Dragon Ball will also be weaker simply due to power scaling reasons. The developers themselves have outright said that Sparking Zero is intended to provide a complete authentic recreation of how battles play out in the show, with the goal of the player feeling as though they are a part of the Dragon Ball world. This has been consistent with previous iterations of the Budokai Tenkaichi games, so I'm sure most of us aren't going to be complaining when our mastered Ultra Instinct Goku hits like an absolute truck. Don't worry though, if you are a fan of these weaker characters, you will still be able to compete with your skills, but your damage will definitely be toned down to your opponents if they use a stronger character. Finally, in our last segment, we have Dragon Ball Sparking Zero's wide game mode choice. Now you're probably wondering, surely this isn't that important, right? Well, to be honest, it's an absolute vital and game-changing part of this game. Sparking Zero offers a wide range of game modes from the tournament mode, which has another 8 subsections like Cell Games, World Tournament, Tournament of Power, etc., to ranked PvP, custom battles, and lots more. Tournament modes are, as the name states, a competition where various players compete among themselves, testing their skills under a fixed rule set to declare a winner. You must go through every player and be the last man standing to win. Ranked PvP, a highly demanded mode in most modern fighting games, is how players' skills are tested and ranked by the game depending on fights they win or lose against other online players. Finally, last but not least, the most important addition to the next game in the Budokai Tenkaichi series is the custom battle mode. Like Mario Maker, you can customize your battles with cutscenes in-game, triggering mid-battle or transformations with potentially voiced dialogue. For even impossible level difficulty fights, Custom Battle has it all, and an infinitely dense amount of playability. This mode is by far one of the greatest implementations in this game, and it adds an endless amount of possibilities and extends the life cycle of this game by several years or even decades. If you guys enjoyed this video, do hit the subscribe button and hit a like button. Do let me know how excited you are for Sparking Zero down in the comments below. We recently hit 350 subscribers, and I am so humble and grateful for all of you for that. It's an absolute milestone. Like the other day, I literally hit 100, and out of nowhere, I'm at 350. So it's all been like a lot of emotions the last few days, but nonetheless, I hope we can hit maybe 400 subscribers before the game comes out. I know it's a really hard ask, but if we do that, I'd be absolutely grateful and humbled. And nonetheless, I'll see you guys then. Peace.